Oklahoma and Tulsa and UAB. Coach, just kind of start us off. Talk about the win over ODU, a golden goal from Ryan Zinkin, and a good win.
Yeah, no, it was a good one. Playing Old Dominion, they're a quality team. It's always a tricky opponent, in-state opponent that's traditionally a top 20, top 25 team. So yes, the win was good to get that one under our belt, in particular with some of the injuries that we have, Darius Madison and Todd Wharton, Nico Corvo, to name a few. Marcus Solani IV is obviously out for the year, so it was a little tricky, with those injuries. It being the first game. That game I knew was going to be a little bit tricky. I think we did overall we did very, very well. I mean, statistically, I got the statistics back from that game from ProZone, which is a company who breaks down those statistics, and the statistics were overwhelming in our favor, and I think we just wore them down.
So you move forward this week. A tough weekend or a tough stretch for you with the banged up team. 2 games this weekend with UAB and Tulsa. Just kind of talk about the challenge that is presented to you this weekend.
Yeah, no, we scheduled these 2 teams are traditionally, Tulsa's a traditional playoff team, so we knew that would be the case. UAB's, in terms of their RPI, they're always like a top 30, 35 team, so we knew we'd be getting 2 good RPI opponents, going someplace kind of outside of our region, outside of the conference, trying to play 2 teams that are not experienced with playing like ACC teams that kind of know how to deal with ACC teams. That was kind of the idea and the plan. So, we're really looking forward to it. We're still, the guys that I had talked about from an injury standpoint, we don't have them back yet. We feel confident that the following week for our ACC opener that we'll have them back. But getting back to Tulsa, that's going to be a very, very good game. It's going to be their home opener. And Tulsa on Sunday will be a tough game as well.
It's still a week away yet, but I know there's a lot of excitement building about the reunion for your soccer program and welcoming back the '89 national championship team. Maybe just touch on that briefly before we conclude.
Really, really looking forward to it. Trying to keep my mind off it. Obviously, getting through this weekend and the games. Then of course we open up that weekend. That reunion is based around our Virginia Tech game. That's Friday, September the 12th. And that reunion weekend will be around that game. It'll be Saturday as well. I think guys like Claudio Reyna are going to be back, indicated he's going to be back, and Ben Olsen, I think is going to be back. I know Coach Arena is going to be back in town. Jeff Agus. I'm talking about some Hall of Fame guys, soccer Hall of Fame guys in this country. And of course that 1989 team, which I was an assistant coach, I was a part of that. I remember every detail of that championship. Having many of those guys back in for that thing is going to be a wonderful event. It's going to be a home ACC opener against our in-state rivals, Virginia Tech. There's a lot of stuff going on that weekend with the Louisville football game. So I think it just has a very, very good recipe for just a great event and a great turnout from the fans.
Great. Thanks, George.